working as a data analyst with Tiger Analytics, and previously I was with TCS as a software developer, and I've worked there for a year and a half. So I've always been very intrigued with data science concepts like recommendation systems, predictive models, forecasting, and AI concepts like AR, VR. Then we have deepfakes. That was very intriguing, very interesting for me. So while I was at TCS, I decided to explore some new technologies to widen my horizon, and that is when I truly decided to give data science a shot. When I decided I wanted to explore data science, that's when a relative sent me a screenshot of an ad posted by, and I decided to attend the introduction session and see what it's all about, what it is offering. So before that, I had looked up a few places where I could learn DS from, online course platforms and things like that. Though I liked their structures and all, there's something very different about INSET, and I loved how the course progressed from the very basics and touched upon the important topics, and how there were assignments to check our progress, and how there was a team readily available to answer all the queries that we might have had. And I also looked up the faculty. So they were all experts in their field. It was very difficult not to enroll to INSET's program. So the biggest challenge which I faced, and I'm sure others have could have different experience. The biggest challenge which I faced was that everyone wanted an experienced data science professional. So though I had experience, but I was still a fresher in this field, and it was very difficult to convince people to give me a chance. So I had very few opportunities coming my way, and I had to be very mindful. I had to be prepared to prove that I have worked, I know my concepts, and that just make the best out of the chance. The selection process at Tiger was the first round is resume screening, and then they have a coding. They test the Python skills, so they give 2 coding questions, and they need to be solved within 45 minutes. Then there are 2 technical rounds, and then finally the HR calls you to let you know the results. I was asked questions on probability, on quant. I was asked to solve a coding problem on spot, sharing my screen and showing the solution. And I was asked to pick any project of my choice from the ones listed on my resume. And there were in-depth questions from it on what were the challenges I faced, what was the end result of it, and how I approached different problems. So for me, it was a capstone project which I had done. We had a telecom data set, and there were questions on those. Then I was asked to choose any one algorithm and explain it in layman terms. So I was given, I think, linear regression, if I'm not wrong, and I had to talk about it in very layman terms and see what it is. Then I had situation-based questions where they gave me very specific situations, and they were testing my approach on how I would approach to solve these problems. Program helped me be very consistent in my journey, because consistency, as we all know, is the key. And somewhere when we are working professionals, it's very easy to lose motivation. And one thing which I absolutely loved, and I also tell people about this, is the faculty and the entire team is very encouraging. So even if we make small progress, they will let us know that it is a milestone. It is a milestone for us, let's be honest. And it's important to move from it. And even if you fail, it's not really a failure. You just found a way that particular thing will not work in. So this thing really helps in growing, and this was a very good learning environment, I would say. So the assignments were very detailed, and the feedbacks which we received on our assignments, if it wasn't good, we were informed what were the areas that could be improved upon. So I loved the overall INSET experience, and I do recommend people to go for INSET if they are looking for institutes. something that faculty members have given us, our dear teachers have told us. It's very easy to get overwhelmed by the vastness of this field, and it's really important to keep taking small steps no matter what, and because ultimately that is what will lead us to where we want to go. So just keep working. It might look like your work is you haven't done much. It's very small, and it's really insignificant when you look at people working on AR, VR, and computer vision and just such advanced things. But if we don't take the steps right now, we won't be able to reach there. This is something that uh, our the entire faculty kept on repeating for us to boost us up. And this is what I would also like to tell people, that no matter how small or insignificant it looks, just keep working. It's not insignificant at all. These are very important steps. So work on basic concepts, work on maths, probability, a little bit of computer programming, and just just go for it.